So, unfortunately, I have to give you an update on the OpenAI story. I'll read the headline and I'll share my thoughts, and I want to get yours also. Former OpenAI researcher and whistleblower found dead at age 26. His name was Suchir Balaji. And this is sad news. I'll kind of tell you what's going on and a little bit of odd things about the story. He was found dead about 3 weeks ago, and they're just now reporting it. So it's a little bit late, which I found strange. They're saying there was no evidence of foul play, and he's a whistleblower because he recently gave an interview with the New York Times exposing OpenAI, what he felt was, or is, I should say, doing illegal things. I'll give you the basic rundown of the story, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. So, as you know, the timing is odd. Also, I just did a video right before this where Musk is suing OpenAI. This is the fourth time this year. Essentially, Musk doesn't want OpenAI to make money with ChatGPT, so he's suing him for that. But Musk's motives is essentially he wants to catch up with his AI company, XAI. Um, Suchir, in the interview that he gave the New York Times, he's concerned about all the AI stuff. So it's not like he's taking sides necessarily. He's just concerned about all of it. He joined OpenAI back in like 2020. He was like a student at UC Berkeley, and essentially him and a bunch of his teammates over at OpenAI treated as a research project, right? Can we train AI to sort information, etc. What he felt though was that the way that OpenAI, and again, it's not just them, but just all these AI bots, the way they use data, the way they use copyrighted material is in competition with the said copyrighted material. So he felt like that it was just not fair use, essentially. And as OpenAI went to become more, for profit and not necessarily just, research only, he became uncomfortable with it. This is a quote from him. He said, quote, "If you believe what I believe, you have to just leave the company." And so he left. This is a critical time, obviously, for all these AI things because they're all coming out at the same time. They're all competing to make a name for themselves, and they're all looking to make money. He felt so strongly about this that he gave the interview with the New York Times just a couple of months ago. And he even had this big blog post on his website. If you want to read it, you can. I'll just show you the front page. It says, "When does generative AI qualify for fair use?" And he goes through some examples, essentially saying it's not fair use. And again, he's saying that what they're doing is illegal and destructive to the internet, actually. And again, it's not just OpenAI. I mean, specifically it's OpenAI, but the same model can be applied to any of these AI companies. The other thing that stood out to me for this is that they interviewed like a professor in this field, a law professor, saying that we need to rethink our laws on how we deem AI, etc. And I was thinking about that because Musk is going into the government with this Doge thing, and the Trump people recently just picked a new czar to be AI and crypto czar. It's a new position I've talked about this person before on the channel, and so they're writing all these rules of how to treat this stuff. Seeing sort of how strongly Suchir thought about this, I can completely understand his point of view. And I'm really sorry to report the news that he's no longer with us. And this is someone who's worked on the inside, and he was saying, I guess I was reporting that him and like 12 other people have left OpenAI because they feel uncomfortable with the direction that the company is going. But I just wanted to stress is I think it's not just them. I think it's the whole environment. I don't. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear this, to be perfectly frank. A young kid this young, and we don't know the full story. Maybe for all I know, maybe he had his personal problems, maybe he's being harassed. We don't know these kind of things. Maybe there's more to the story that will be reported later. Um, but it's either way, it's sad news. Feel sorry and condolences to the family. And I just wanted to sort of share his feelings of what he said, and want to hear what he wanted people to know about this AI stuff. And that's the question I posed to you. Is what do you think? Do you think these AI chatbots are destructive to the internet, and are they indeed fair use value, or do you think they're uh, using copyright material in the wrong way, and that's destructive to the internet? So that's the question I pose. So I do appreciate your time. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this one, and I'll catch you all in the next video.